around here and us just collaborating and vibing, just doing what we do.
For sure. Shit. Damn.
You got that
The blood.
in the podcast, bro. You got to.
Man, shit, I am, man. At this point. It took me out. My girlfriend had to grab me some water, bro. It's all good.
Okay.
All right, I'm back though, y'all. You know, oh shit, man, I forgot to tell y'all. Hold up, wait a minute. Clamp. Y'all already know the deal. Y'all already know. I got to. But again, I got a special guest, Jemilla White. Man, this is like look, okay? This is my dog, y'all. Like, seriously, like, no cap. Like, we've been through a lot. It's been a long way coming, you know what I'm saying? But you know,
man,
we know what we've been through and where we came to where we are. But go ahead and tell them where you located at, bro.
Real shit. Thank you for the intro, bro.
No problem.
So I'm tuning in to Ontario, California.
Yes.
I'm originally from Ypsilanti, Michigan.
Yes.
Woo.
Well,
734.
okay. Let them know where you from.
All day.
Man, but it feels good, man, to get back on here and talk to you, man. I mean, we talk often. I would say more than, you know, more than the usual. You know what I'm saying? We definitely talk often, but we always got something going, man. Like, let my viewers know, like, what do you do, man? Like, what is it, man? Who is Jemilla White?
Absolutely. So who is Jemilla White? Well, first and foremost, I am a mother.
Okay, period.
Yes, a mother of almost 8 years. It'll be 8 years next month. Woo-hoo.
Yeah, okay, to a genius too, y'all, okay? I'm serious. This is not, I ain't gaslighting or nothing. You hear me? That man can play you in chess and I bet you he'll beat you. If he don't beat you, I'll give you $100. On my mama. And he gonna win, so I'm gonna keep my 100. So, you know.
He gonna keep on the plate too.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? That's the Aries though.
Okay, Aries gang. But yeah, so I'm a mother of an 8-year-old son named Shalev. I am also a certified birth doula as well as a certified postpartum doula.
Yes.
I'm a business owner.
Y'all hear that?
Entrepreneur.
Hold on. Did y'all hear that though? She said a what? Hold on, bro. I don't think they heard you in the back of the crowd. You gotta tell them one more time. What are you again?
A business owner. Yes, y'all. It has its challenges as well as its benefits, but
okay.
Almost 7 years in the game, so
you over here.
I'm in it.
Right. You in the making. You feel me? I feel that. So I mean, my question is, like you say, you spoke on it. You know, you're an entrepreneur. What is the road to that, man? To being the business owner where you're successful. You ain't gotta. Where I mean, you know, everybody worry about things, but you ain't gotta worry about that. You know, that type of situation. You know, you're in a good position where you're able to maneuver and do your thing and still live life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, what took you to get to that point?
Man, y'all, I'm still currently learning, but honestly, all my life, all I've known is work and school. And I've been adamant about both.
Okay.
If I wasn't working, I was in school.
Right.
In college, I was doing both. I had 3 jobs.
Okay. 3 jobs with it.
3 jobs. Okay. I graduated within 4 years with my bachelor's in psychology, minor in business administration. And after I graduated, I just didn't know what I was going to do. At first, I was certain that I was going to be like a psychologist. And then I was like, you know what? I think I should take a break. I felt like God was leading me to take a break so that I could rediscover myself. You know? And I think that is a process within entrepreneurship, right? We're just so used to routine.
Yeah.
Going to school.
Exactly.
18 years.
And just going.
That pursue higher education even longer. And so after obtaining that bachelor's degree, I just was like, all right, what are next steps? So I dived into the workforce, and I realized that I was not being paid what I felt like I should have been paid.
Okay. Speak on that though, because in a lot of positions that we in, you know, as African American, they don't, you know, pay us our worth. They don't give us what we deserve. Did you come into counter with that because, you know, you're African American, or, you know, or it's just situation you came out? Because I know sometimes at the at the college, you get out, you do everything you need to, do the degree, all that, and then right after that, you know, it's hard to find that, you know, that career job that you've been working so hard for.
Absolutely. And I'm telling y'all, I felt like I was bamboozled. I'm not going to lie.
I feel it.
Like they pulled the wool over my eyes for sure. I remember attending like a seminar pertaining to college, and it had like the annual salaries. Like, oh, if you obtain a 4-year degree, you're going to make $60,000.
Right, exactly.
No, I came out of college making $11. No, that's what I left with, $11.15. I want to say $10.75. Okay?
After working hard. You okay? Yeah, I hear it.
4 years, minor included. Taking 18 credit hours to make sure I graduate on time to make $10.75.
And how long? 4 years. What?
I want to say, I stayed in that position for about a year, maybe a little less, like 10 months.
Okay.
And I had ended up coming out here to California, just wanting to travel. Like, I need a shift. I need something different.
Exactly.
This ain't working. This job ain't working. I wasn't happy.
Yeah.
I didn't feel fulfilled. Although I felt connected to my clients, I will say that. The work itself, I enjoyed. But now, just in hindsight, I realize that I'm the type of person that wants to be paid well.
Right.
And be able to serve my community.
Pay your worth. You know what I'm saying? Because again, a lot of people don't know their worth. You know what I'm saying? And you stood in your ground and you know your worth. You're like, nah, this ain't it. All right, let me maneuver, change my situation, change my area, change the people around me, whatever it is to get in that stepstones to where you gotta be. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, that too, like how was it? You know what I'm saying? Like, to jump real quick to another situation, how was it to, you know, leave your situation behind and just take that step and say, all right, I'm just going to Cali?
Man, it was tough. It was really tough. I've always been a hard worker. My dad worked for General Motors.
Okay, GM. Y'all know.
And he worked for, I want to say, 33 years or 30 years.
Okay.
One of those, maybe even 35. But yes.
That's a wow.
He dedicated his life, right? A minute, either way.
It was a minute. It was a long time.
It was a minute. And that's something that he instilled in me, was hard work.
Okay.
So that's all I knew at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It wasn't so much like, are you happy with your job? It was like, hey, if I get paid well, you know, that's what I learned
exactly.
from him. And over time, you know, that income gradually increases.
Exactly.
At least so that's what you think, right?
Right. That's what they put in our head. You know what I'm saying? I definitely understand you there. It was definitely instilled, I would say, our generation. I can't speak for the, the 2000s children, but for our generation, it definitely is instilled to go to college, graduate high school, go to college. After you go to college, get a job. And then after that, after you work, you bust your ass and deal with all the bullshit, then you'll get a raise and you'll be up to your amount that you're looking for now.
He made a very sustainable living. He made over 6 figures. There were years that he touched that.
Okay.
And that was, 2000s?
That's a big bag back then.
Exactly.
Y'all, what you mean? Y'all was lit. Hey, what? Y'all the Carltons out there. What y'all mean?
Yes. So, I really got my taste of, okay, I need to figure this shit out.
Right.
When I had my son.
Okay.
Right. So I lost my mom in the middle of me obtaining my higher education degree.
RP.
Yes, RP Katana.
Yes, ma'am.
So that was back in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And so I decided to take a break after obtaining my bachelor's, entered the workforce. Excuse me. And then when I became pregnant, I was like, something has to change. Right. And so once again, going back to that mindset of all I know is work.
Hustle. Grind.
I was staying with my dad at the time when I was pregnant. And I ended up applying for income-based housing. So I'm going to let y'all know. Like, I came from that way. Although I did not grow up with public assistance.
Oh, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Do your thing. You know, don't knock nobody hustle. Let me tell y'all. I used to get food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I moved in Vegas, nigga, on my mama. You know, hey, you got to do what you got to do when you first get here. You know, you gotta shake something, man. You know, I'm sorry, but I feel like what we get is what we owed anyways, especially as African American. I'm sorry, you know, you ain't giving me my 40 acres and my mules. So at least you could do is give me a little 400-500 in food stamps. You feel me or something? So yeah.
I'm just saying. But yeah, so I didn't grow up on public assistance or anything like that. So that was my first entrance into it. And I was like, man, what is this saying about me, right? This is how I was personalizing it.
Mental.
I was like, I just need to work. But growing up, I had my mom heavily involved in my childhood and my education. And that's something that I wanted to provide for my son. So I chose to go that route. I just could not afford to have someone contact me and let me know, like, your son is taking, you know, his first steps and sending me videos. So that was a sacrifice that I chose to make.
And that's a good one, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of people don't make that decision. A lot of people don't take that stand like, no, I want to make sure this man that I raised is the man that I know that I raised. And I know for a fact when he leave this house, every day he walk out, I did a successful job. I understand. I definitely do. And hey, look, the results came out. Like I said in the beginning, y'all, this man can play chess, okay? And I'm not lying to y'all, so, okay?
Right. He really can. But just for those that, you know, have underwent going to undergraduate school, I feel for you. I lost a big portion of my community, which was my mom. Gotcha. So making these choices definitely put me in the mindset of, okay, let me figure this out.
Exactly.
So, right.
Where I'm going to go next. What I'm going to do next.
What I'm going to do.
Yes, right. Exactly.
I applied for public assistance to get out of my dad's house. For the time being, I did have, like, food assistance. But, you know, they really are on their P's and Q's. They want to know what's in your account and all of the things.
Your life.
And so...
the government, they like the IRS, literally.
Right. Like, you trying to get ahead, but yet you're not allowing me to get ahead.
Right. Because you want to know all my business for me in order for me to get ahead, you know?
Right. Right. And so, I want to say about a year later, after I had my son, I had came across doula work. Okay. I was looking into nursing a little bit, but I was like, you know what, that's too medical for me, you know? Let me try to see what else is out there.
Right.
So I came across a training, and I was just heavily integrated. I created my own website using WordPress and Bluehost as the hosting platform.
Y'all hear that? She did it on her own, okay? So y'all on there sitting on that couch like that man said. You know what I'm saying? And let's just reverse it, though. Forget about going to... You know, you can if you want to go to college, but look, you can do it on your own, too. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. All the time and the effort that you're providing somebody else. Yes. You need to invest within yourself. So that's when things began clicking. Like, okay, I am working. I may not be getting paid, per se, right now. Exactly. But I'm investing this time because eventually it is going to pay off, right?
Exactly. It did. I mean, you know... Yeah. From what I see and what I hear, everything that you have done, from the time that I met you, everything has paid off. From you working hard, whether or not if it was just a job that you was just working just to get by, you know, it still paid off in the end, man. Trust me, the result is there. Like I said, she, you know.
I appreciate that, bro.
No problem, dog.
You know, just in hindsight, sometimes you just realize that you're just going, go. Mm-hmm. But as I've grown older and more wise, I'm learning that it's important to stop and reflect.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? To share those moments and be like, you know what? This was a part of the process, right? It's separate from it.
Exactly.
Everything does happen for a reason. It may not be to our liking, but we can learn and grow from it.
That is true. That is true. Because, man, I swear, every day it's a trial and error. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I get on here and I talk my stuff, and I might not have nothing to say, but it's something I'm just let it come off the dome. Hey, it's a work in progress. Like this is my first time having a guest on here. It was trial and error as I was getting on, but I'm keep on going. You might see trial and error on here, but again, the next one is gonna be another better. Just keep tweaking, and the more you practice, I was saying this in my last one, I think, or before that, my last episode before that, I was saying consistency is key. I'm saying I've been hearing that so long, man, and now I see. You see the results, and even if it's the little results, y'all, what I'm saying, the little results is the best ones, because when you get the big ones, you kind of be like, why? You know what I'm saying? You got to think about that. So don't get me wrong, the big ones is good, but the small ones is the best ones. They make you appreciate all the hard work that you went through to get here. And you're like, all right, cool, that ain't nothing. So when the big problem happened, you're already then built up that armor to the point where you're just, you good. It ain't nothing. Just keep going, man. I'm telling you, man. Consistency is key, and you taught me that as well. Like I said, y'all, me and her met way back in college. So
we gotta share the story, bro.
Dog. All right, so let's go here, y'all. All right, so let's pause the question real quick. We got a few more questions. We're gonna pause it real quick because we got to tell the story how we met. Okay, so basically, man, I end up, first of all, I guess we could just start back. How did I even get to Fort Wayne, back to my hometown? I was in Indianapolis, where I was living, literally like from middle school, a little bit of middle school, all the way up until I graduated. So I was living in Indianapolis. Then I ended up leaving there, and I was like, man, I didn't want to kind of sit around. I was kind of at one of my friends' house. I was living with them at the time, and I didn't want to really get a job, and it wasn't like that. It's just I wanted to do more than that. I wanted to do more than just get a job at a fast food place. I wanted to do more. I saw more than myself. So I was like, man, I'm going to just get this college thing a try. I don't like school. I knew I didn't like school, but it was more of I didn't think I really applied myself either in reality, because when I did apply myself in some things, like I would be always successful. And keep in mind, my biggest issue was asking for help. I didn't want to be the one to be like, all right, I'm not going to say nothing because I don't want to look slow. And if I would have asked them questions, I probably would have got a little bit, differently. But, it is what it is. Everything happens. All right, y'all. You hear me good? We good? Okay, cool. Sorry, y'all. Again, like I said, trial and error. But look, it's gonna get together, man. It's gonna get together. Trust me. But
it's the process people need to see, though.
Okay, real talk. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do. I'm gonna finesse whatever I need to do to get this to work, because I'm not gonna let nothing stop me for what I need to do. All right, but yeah, let's go ahead and run it back. So we were talking about how we met. So basically, I got to Fort Wayne. I went to, I was looking for a college to go to, and they was like, why don't you go to Indiana Tech? So that's where we both met, you guys, at Indiana Tech. So it's literally smack dead downtown, like in between going in, like throughout the whole, like it's downtown. It's like you're going through the city. So you'll see it. It's not hard to miss. And basically where we met, now we did not meet on the first day. It was more like after I was low-key struggling and I needed like a tutor, in reality, because I wanted to make sure I was able to go to my other classes that I really wanted to go to. Like, I wanted to go to the graphic design class. And in order for you to, everybody know, when you first become a freshman, in order for you to get to that next step level, you got to pass math and all this other BS that you done already did. So I was like, man, this is some bullshit. So basically, we met. She was my tutor. I was trying to finesse, not doing my work. Didn't work out. She finessed me. She made me do my work.
Was gonna skate. Oh God!
I was like, just for it. Yeah, like wait, look. So it was literally math too, y'all. That's what we was working on. So I was in Indiana Tech, basically on the top floor. They have an area where you go up there. It's a tutoring center. The tutoring lady loved me. Number one, I love that lady. I do not remember her name. Do you, bro?
Was it Kathy?
I think it might be Kathy. I had her number and everything. I was going through so much. She wanted to take me home and everything. Like, she wanted me to.
Drew this picture right here for me.
Kathy, see, look, Kathy was a nice woman. Like, I met some nice people in my life, and I really wish I would have kept in contact with her. For real. So Kathy, if you out there, you ever see this, hi, girl.
Kathy, you made our lives that much more better.
Yeah,
like, for real. Just your sweet spirit. Definitely. I'm telling you,
because it was a lot. And the thing about it is, we both was going through stuff, but we both didn't know it. Man, we walked in school like we was probably the happiest people on earth. You would never know nothing is going on. You would never know we had any issue. You would never know nothing. Because again, I'm sorry, that's not how we roll. She an Aries, so you know who I am. I'm an Aries. But again, it's just our demeanor too. Like, it's one of those things where we don't try to sugarcoat what we going through, because people are going through other stuff worse than us. So it's more like we just try to deal with what we got to deal with at that time, and kind of, so we kind of clicked in, like. And after that, we started hanging out. I remember one time, man, she lost her thumb drive, man. We went looking for it. It was raining, y'all. We was everywhere, like, man. Pouring raining. Like, I think it was for the snow around that time. It was cold. Keep in mind, y'all, this motherfucking dorm room where we were at, you have to walk low-key a mile, a little bit. Now that I'm thinking about it, you gotta literally walk through the whole entire campus to get to the dorm room. So we were already having to deal with that. So then we were high.
As hell. Like, and y'all, I needed this thumb drive. Like, this wasn't just no ordinary flash drive or... No, I needed it because they had my senior work on there to graduate. So I was tweaking.
No paper, no graduate. Man. No tickets, no skates. No paper, no graduate. Literally.
I'm like, what it was. I need that drive. Like, I need to graduate. And then, I'm losing my mom. I'm all over the place.
It was a lot.
Honestly.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
But then I was just like, okay, hold on. Because last time I seen that motherfucker, it was in the car. I was like, we got to retrace our steps. I was like, I know we high, but we not slow high. Like, y'all, we just high. Like, we just, for the first time ever, we low-key, like, let loose. And it wasn't, like, letting loose where niggas went out. No, we literally were in a car dying laughing. I don't know what the fuck it was at that point in time. I think it was just moment of time where we had to forget. And those was the good time. Like, I've been smoking for a while now. So that was a good-ass high, y'all. Like, y'all not understanding. Smoking weed back then was the best ever. I'm not trying to say they put something in weed now, but they probably do. But I'm not saying, but smoking weed back then, y'all, man,
it was so smooth.
Yeah, when you first start smoking weed, it's a different type of thing. Like, and if anybody who stopped smoking weed for like a good month and they go back to smoking a blunt, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, so, but yeah, man, we were high. After we went outside, went and searched, man, we found that thumb drive in that motherfucking backseat. I was so happy. But one thing that stood out for me though was one person we was with, and we gonna say no names. One person we was with, they weren't really concerned as much as we was, but they was very concerned with our weed. I realized that night. That kind of
and that person left trash in my car. Yeah.
She ain't playing that.
Parents are very particular. We're very clean.
Okay.
Like,
I hate when people
in my vehicle, but clean your shit up.
Boy, you feel me? Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Even if you leave it, you know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, I forgot. Okay, cool. And you tell me, I'm like, all right, it's cool. I'll get it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you tell me, that's smooth.
People make mistakes.
Yeah, but you leave something in my car, and then I see it, and then you try to act like you ain't really left it, or this type of situation. I ain't got time.
And I told them too. I remember telling them like, "Hey yo, you go get it at this point."
And they hide. Yeah, they hide, but hey, look, and that's the difference between smart. I mean, I guess you could say smart high, dumb high shit. I guess at this point, But yeah, so that's basically, so after that, me and RN was searching, and I found in the backseat, man. It was like a grace of God, because, man, I'm sorry, after coming so long and what you had to go through to get to your senior level and graduated and all that, man, we couldn't have that. So
man,
we
I
found
felt like
it.
my life was in that damn flash drive.
It was low key, bro. Yo, that flash drive had your life right there on my own. In reality, it did, because why are you there in Indiana? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You there for a reason. That one time, we just like, all right, we gonna let loose. And niggas wasn't even let loose. Niggas wasn't even drunk. That's the thing.
We was chilling.
Just chilling, laughing.
Doing work. We were
exactly. You was doing a poster or something on the floor. Yep.
Yeah,
I remember.
Doing a poster board.
Niggas was in there all night, but those are the days, man. And then after that, shoot, obviously she got the thumb drive back, y'all. And then, I was going through a little situation as far as my living situation, and she first of all, she just welcomed me inside her home, you know what I'm saying? And in that time and place, again, I didn't have not really nobody. And this is sad, because it's sad to say, because I was in my city where I was born in, you know what I'm saying? Born in, where I literally know everybody, and it was just, you really know who there for you know what I'm saying? So it was just a situation that kind of happened. It wasn't really working. Didn't work too good, didn't work too well. Hey, you live and you learn, life happens, stuff happens.
True.
And, she took me in, and it wasn't even that long, but still those couple days, that week, that it meant the world to me, because I didn't know where the fuck I was going to be in reality, So my grandma came to rescue too, and got me, and the rest was history from there. But after that, that was a lock in. I couldn't lose. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I gotta keep this.
If we locked in,
man, we was sleeping on couches and floors.
I do gotta go ahead and impart this. So y'all, I'm the type of person that observes. Like, I'm watching you when you feel like nobody else is noticing you. And one thing about YN is that she was consistent, like she said. She made sure that she was at the tutoring center, and she was there on time. She was always on time. I'm not the best with being on time, but when I say she is, oh, please believe me.
I ain't had nowhere to go.
Too. Some people walk into a tutoring center like, here we go, here I am. No, she's like, hey.
What's good? Help me with this question.
And I saw her grades. She would come in like, I got an B on this test. I got an A on this test. And I'm like, that's you.
For sure.
So a lot of things that we worked on was, I never felt like she could not do the work. It was about really just your confidence and believing in yourself that you could do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come in like, all right, we're going to work on this. Like she said, she tried to finesse. Like,
I was like, hey. Or I look in the back of the book. That was my thing. Hey, but keep in mind though, y'all, it was like, one was odds, you only get the odd answers. The other one was you only get the even answers. Oh, I know the back of the book, bro. I know that back of the book answer like a mug. So.
Facts. And I'd be like, all right, cool. Now show me how you write.
Right, bro. She used to be, hey, look, y'all. So look, one time I came in, I was like, I'm straight. Cool. Got all the answers. I don't know what it was. And then she's like, okay, well, show me how you got that. And I'm like, paused. A nigga paused, and then I couldn't lie to RN. I don't know. It was one of them things where she knew, and I was just like, I was like, you know what? We just gonna start all over, and then we'll try again, and then tell me what I'm doing wrong. We'll figure it out. Man, it was definitely.
And we did.
Oh yeah.
I seen the improvement. I seen the consistency, and it was times where she came in. She was like, you know what? I won't be able to come in today. I'm like, what you mean?
I ain't no
ride.
ride.
I don't have a ride. I'm like, man, I'll drop you off. And she was kind of like distraught, like, what you mean? I'm like, yeah. I see you coming into this center for help. Like, this is not going to be a barrier that you don't have a ride. So, hey, we at the tutoring center. All right, I'm about to drop you off at the crib. No problem. So when I say doors open up, when you remain consistent and going back to entrepreneurship, you really have to invest in yourself to start there, and other people will come. It's like alignment. Like, it'll just start flowing.
Amen. Man, I swear it was those last. It's crazy because I hated that year so much. I hated that it wasn't even about school either, because I couldn't even focus on school. You know, it was more like, damn, what's gonna be my, you know, I don't, like, damn, I gotta find me a quick little job so I can pay this little, you know, monthly little thing I need to pay. And I'm like, damn, but I need this personal stuff. And I'm like, man, whatever. And I'm like, man, I gotta get what I gotta get. Like, I gotta do what I gotta do, you know? So it was just one of them things where it kind of made you understand too, and make you as an adult where you got to do what you got to do. You got to figure it out. But I definitely appreciate you, bro. RN made that whole entire year made it worth it. And again, like I said, we wasn't even around each other that long. You know, no problem. Right. Man. It, like, we wasn't, but it was just one of those things where it's like I wasn't used to that. It was weird. I don't know. I ain't really trying to do people bad. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where I can reminisce and I sit there and y'all can see me looking. I'm just thinking, like, it was one of them things where it was one of them things, man, where you open your eyes, you know, and you see who there. That's all I can say on that. You feel me? She was a great person, and that's kind of how we wrapped up and got here, man. And we all, now keep in mind of this. We don't talk on the, like, daily, and that's when I said in the beginning, yes, we don't talk on the daily, like, in person like we used to, but our connection is still strong. That's what you know, you got a real friendship. See, she a business owner. She taking care of her business. I got my own business. I'm taking care of my business, but it's never no hard feelings. See, a lot of people be having hard feelings, you know, here and there when you don't speak to your person or you speak to your homie. You feel like, oh, maybe I don't feel the same while you taking care of what you got to do. You feel me? Again, she's a mother.
Absolutely.
So you got to think about that too, you know? So, I mean, man, I'm not going to lie to you. I really appreciate it, man. It's been a long time coming, and I can't wait to continue this friendship, because man, it's up. That's all I'm going to say. It's up.
It's on the up.
It's up.
It's on the up.
I don't know what to tell y'all.
Rock bottom. The bottom of rock bottom.
Man. But them salads was smacking, though. Shit.
Man.
That's I think I told my girl that I said, I have not ate a salad. I said the last time I ate a salad is when I was in college and RM made me the salad. That was the only salad I made. I said, I don't remember what she put in it, but that mug was good. I said, that's the only salad I've ever eaten. I've never eaten a salad. She was like, bro, you want a salad? I swear, y'all. She was like, bro, you want a salad? She's like, you gonna like this salad, bro. She was like, I got you, bro. She's like, I'm telling you. I was like, bro, because it be tasting like grass, bro. She's like, nah. Watch this. I'm finna do this. What the thing? I was like, okay,
so
cool.
That's another little side gig that I do, y'all. I'm like the smoothie and salad lady. I just like that? At the minute. You know, healthy living. Like, for us to do better, to live better.
Yes.
Have more energy. So I hooked that salad up. I can't remember what I put in there either, bro.
I know was it vinegar? I remember something. I don't know, but that bitch was busting, y'all. And like she said, you know, she's here, man. Look, now also I'm gonna let y'all know I will be leaving her social media, everything in the description. It will be in there, so if you need to tap in with anything she has said, whether it's doula, anything, shit. Hey, you need help with a math test. Okay, y'all? She ain't gonna give you the answer, but I mean, she gonna give you an example and help you out, and then it's gonna be easy. I'm telling you, like anything, bro. I'm telling you, health. Oh my God, and man, we didn't even talk about Sun. You know what I'm saying? Shalisa, let me tell you, she has this man homeschooled, number one. Okay, y'all, homeschooled. Okay, so she's in that field as well. So if y'all need something, hey, and vegan. You feel me? Yeah. Let me go ahead and mention that too. You know what I'm saying?
Hook it up.
And be in there doing her thing, whipping it. So I'm telling y'all, anything y'all need, anything. This is like a guru, a one-stop shop person, whatever it is. And if she don't know the answer, she not gonna get her wrong answer. She gonna find it and she gonna come back. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be quick too. It's gonna be like It might be crazy too. This motherfucker like a computer. You hear me? So yeah. I'm serious, dog. You like a computer. I'm telling you, because you got a lot of knowledge, bro. You got a lot of knowledge. I'm telling you, you got a lot of knowledge. So
I appreciate that.
And I respect every answer. No problem, man, for real. But like I said, the stuff will be in the description. But let's go ahead, man. I want to get to a couple more questions. Just 2 more, dog. You know what I'm saying? I want to know, like, what is your advice to people that's trying to start a business or start their brand, or even if they're just want to get to the next level in their life and they don't know where to go, and what would be your advice?
Would be to build community.
Okay.
Whatever that looks like for you, people that share a lot of the views that you have, and also some sort of mentor. Like, you need that. I currently still receive business consulting. To that, you're gonna miss time with your family. You're gonna miss time with your friends, and it's a delicate balance. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes we have that tunnel vision where we're like, I'm in it, I'm working, but also life is happening around you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're getting older, so I feel like I'm in this position now where it's time for me to pick up the baton and. You know what? I can have a lucrative business. I have invested so much time. I need to find this balance so that I'm still nourishing my spirit and my being. So my piece of advice would definitely be creating a community and finding that balance. And it's going to shift. It's not going to be just one way. It may be a season where your relationship is flourishing with your partner. And it may seem like everything else is on the back burner, but it's just shift. That's all. It's not the season for that right now.
Exactly.
And then your business will be flourishing. You may be having challenges with your relationship or vice versa, but it's all character building. So embrace the process.
Okay. I appreciate that, bro. And then one more. A lot of people will ask this, you know what I'm saying? They will say, what do you see your life in 5 years? But you know how this world is. So I'm going to say, where do you see your life, your business, your brand, within 2 to 3 years?
I was about to say, I could do 5 as well.
Oh, shoot. Go ahead. Hit me with 5 too.
Okay. So I have dedicated to myself that every 3 years, I'm going to have an income increase.
Okay.
Right? My financial freedom number, y'all, is 490 million.
Okay.
How I arrived at this number is in the Bible, it talks about forgiving 70 times 7. So I did that 490. I said, I need a meal. Every time I'm supposed to forgive somebody, I need a meal, guys.
Right. I feel that.
So my next income increment is 490,000.
Okay.
And I'm in alignment with a lot of offerings. So Mary Mama is going to have some online courses.
Okay.
So that generating passive income.
All right.
Taking on more speaking engagements. I want to share the knowledge that I have obtained over time, like such being featured on your podcast, and which I greatly appreciate, right?
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. No problem.
Yeah, that. So those are like the next 2 years. The next 5 years is definitely hitting that next income increment.
Okay, big bag.
Okay. And really reaching the community, right? Helping people shift their perspective. Because for so long, especially as Black women, we believe that hard work is the only way that pays off certain things. Like, we need to take financial accountability for our financial blueprint, like what we've been taught, what we've been conditioned to believe, release that and be more accepting of, I am deserving, right, of this.
I worked hard for this.
Exactly.
Okay. I respect that. I definitely respect that because, boy, on this episode, let me tell y'all, I worked hard on this to try to get it right for y'all. Y'all hear me? Look, hey, I would definitely respect that, man. I love that. I love those goals that you set. I love the fact that you let them know community, yes, because like I said, in my last podcast, I said dark world, bright angels. You know what I'm saying? People are not used to people being nice and everything, starting your community. Like I said, hey, you might connect with somebody. Again, networking is key. You never know who you might bump into. You know what I'm saying? Who might know who might who, you know what I'm saying? So that's something I definitely recommend. And like I said, y'all, all her information is in the description. But before we even get out of here and get to that, do you have anything else for my viewers? Do you have something cooking? Do you got something that, what is it? What's the dealio?
I am co-hosting a retreat.
Okay.
It's with the Indie Women's Club LLC and Mama Doula Services. We are co-hosting an inaugural doula retreat, and it will include massages for doulas and birth workers. We'll have a sound bath.
Okay. I love sound baths.
Estheticians will be doing facials. Oh. And it'll be like a 2-tier ticket. So, how some people are kind of curious.
Uh-huh.
They're a little apprehensive pertaining to cannabis.
To weed. Mm-hmm. Y'all out there. No, I'm just kidding.
I want to learn more on the education side.
Right.
But we'll have like mingling with mimosas, so infused mimosas for the gold ticket members, which are the prime ticket holders. Esthetician for facials, massage, therapy, sound, and meditation. So if you all are interested, check that out.
That sounds fun. Yes, indeed. Look, bro, like you were saying when you said the sound baths, that kind of had me right there, bro, because my girlfriend got me on this, sound baths. I really like them. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I listen to more noises, like as far as sounds now, like more than I kind of listen to music lately. I've been doing that. So yeah, man, and like the fireplace sounds. I love those. Those are... So yeah, bro, that's my thing. So yeah, bro, if y'all out there, y'all around, I'm gonna post it on my. So you say it one more time.
It'll be hosted in Sacramento.
There y'all go. There y'all go. If y'all near it, come to it. I'm gonna post it on my social media so y'all be able to see when it's going ahead and roll through when it come up. But go ahead and go through and support, man. It's nothing but love. All we want to do is show love and Black excellence on this page, man, because that's all it is around. And again, like I said, I will have everything in the description, her social media. So if you want to contact her on anything, let her know, she got good game. She got everything, man. You feel me? And again, I appreciate you for coming on here, bro, man. Just taking the time out of your day and just making time to get on here and give us this game that you got. Give us a little flavor. You dig?
Absolutely. It's a ball when we link up.
Oh, man, you already know what it is. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Again, I am your host, Mogel, and my special guest is Jemilla White. Yes, indeed. Again, the description, everything will be in there. Man, like I said, I appreciate y'all. Stay safe. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on your post notifications and stay tuned when I'm going to go ahead and post her event, man. So next time the guest day will be different, y'all, but it's a trial and error. I'm letting y'all know ahead of time, but it is what it is. I'm on here and I got this for y'all. Too Hot for TV podcast, and I'm out of here. All right.